So hey everyone, welcome to the NIIT YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build an AI powered chatbot using Zapier that can collect leads directly from the NIIT website, and we will build this chatbot step by step. Then we will train it using the NIIT's website content. We will also add some lead collection logic to it and then embed it so that it can interact with final real users. So it's going to be a fairly easy video, and if you guys face any difficulty, just drop down your questions or inquiries in the comments and I will answer that. So to get started, I will open Zapier and navigate into my chatbot section. So you can access this directly from the zapier.com/chatbots or from the chatbots option in the left hand navigation. So this is the chatbot dashboard, and this is where all chatbots are managed. From here, I will click on create in the top right corner to build a new chatbot, and I will give my chatbot a name and open the builder. So as soon as the chatbot is created, Zapier enables a trial of advanced features so you can explore everything while building. So this is a chatbot builder environment, and this is where we configure how the chatbot behaves, what knowledge it has, and how it looks, and how it collects leads. So the first thing I'll configure is the instructions tab. So inside the instructions tab, I define the directive of the chatbot. So here I tell the chatbot that it acts as a virtual assistant for the NIIT website. Its role is to help visitors understand NIIT's programs, courses, certifications, and training offerings. And I also define the tone to be professional, helpful, and clear. Additionally, I add rules to the chatbot so that it stays focused on the NIIT related queries and redirects the conversation if users ask questions that are outside the scope. So I will do all of that over here, and you guys can go through my directive over here. So then I'll click on save changes option, and my changes would be successfully saved. Now after that, what I will do is I'll move down to my knowledge option, and next I add custom knowledge to train the chatbot. And what I'm going to do is I'll click on add your first knowledge source, and then Zapier would give me three options. So connect to public URL, upload your static file like your PDFs or CSVs, and the next could be sync a Zapier table with FAQs. And for this chatbot, I'll connect a public URL, and I will paste the NIIT website link, and it will enable the option to crawl sub pages so the chatbot can learn from multiple pages across the site. So I'll just copy my link over here and I'm going to paste it on my Zapier. So public URL, and I will paste my link. Perfect. So what Zapier would do is Zapier scans the website and it will show a list of pages. So I select the relevant pages related to courses, programs, and admissions, and then I will click to add sources. So I'll just do that and click on continue. And I can also set a sync schedule if I want this content to refresh automatically. So that's the most familiar way that people go for. And we'll do all of these changes, we'll make everything perfect fine for us so that we don't face any difficulties while we execute our Zaps. And if you follow my steps correctly, I promise you guys you will not get stuck anywhere. Now we are done adding my knowledge source, and then I'll just click on save button. So again, I told you that you can also set a sync schedule, like if I want this content to refresh automatically, that can be done through this. So you can select your frequency, it could be monthly, weekly, daily, then the perfect date and the time for that. So it allows us numerous options to play around with. And then after this, I will move on to my styles tab. And here I would customize my chatbot to match the NIIT's branding. And I can upload a logo, or I can choose an avatar, or set the brand colors based on the NIIT website. And Zapier automatically would generate a theme from the selected colors, and I can fine tune any part of it if needed. And this ensures that the chatbot, it looks consistent with the NIIT website. So I'll be doing all of that. I have increased my size to 58 pixels, and then I go down. I'll choose my color to blue since that's our color branding, or maybe just change. um, I think red's fine, so we'll decide red. And theme is dark. Or maybe, okay, this is fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'll click on save changes, and I have customized my chatbot in a certain way, as you can see. Now after that, what I'm going to do is I click on my logic. So I move on to my logic tab to make the chatbot easier to use. So first, what I do is I add some suggested messages. So these appear near the chat input, and it helps users to start a conversation quickly. So for NIIT, I can add suggestions like what courses does NIIT offer. So that would be my first suggestion. Then my second suggestion could be how do I actually enroll? And then I'll just click on add suggestions, and I'll add another suggestion, that is what are the available certifications. Now, except that, I also add some link buttons. So these buttons appear when certain keywords are detected. And for example, when a user mentions courses or programs, the chatbot, it shows a button that links directly to the NIIT relevant course page. So I have done all of that. I've clicked on create logic, and you can see that I have some necessary suggestions on my chatbot. Now after all of this, I'll see if my chatbot is actually responding to my messages. So yeah, it does, and we are good to go. It tells me all the courses that NIIT offers, it scans the website accordingly, and we have a valid output. So after all of this, what I'm going to do is I'll just test my lead collection. So I'll just test the chatbot directly inside the builder. But before that, I have to explain you about these link buttons. So I'm gonna do that. Here I add the link buttons as I told you, and these buttons would appear when certain keywords are detected. So I have my first keyword, that is courses. Second is programs. And then I have my button text as well. So, what it's gonna do is it shows a button that links directly to these relevant NIIT course pages. So, this enables us to do all of that. So, I have my button text as Agentic AI courses. I think that's most relevant. And then I'll also add my button link. So, I'll go over to my NIIT website. I'll click on Gen AI, and then I'll click on my building agentic AI systems, and then I'm gonna copy this link, and I'll come over to my Zapier account again, and I'll paste the link into my Zapier, and then I'll click on create button. and we can see that we have our button over here that is agentic AI courses, and I click on that and it would lead me directly to the agentic AI systems. So I think now we are good to go and we can start testing our lead collection logic. So I go over to my integrations tab, and now what I'm going to do is I'll test the chatbot directly inside the builder. So I'll just select my build from scratch option and I'll click on create integration. So I start a conversation over here. So as you can see, so what I'm going to do is I'll start a conversation and ask about course enrollment. The chatbot responds. So what I'm going to do is I start a conversation and ask about my course enrollment, and the chatbot responds and prompts me to enter my name, email, and the course preference. So that's what the Zap would do, and I'll just tell you the I'll give you the gist of it. So basically, after submitting your details, the chatbot continues the conversation and the lead information is saved automatically. So that means that our lead capture is working correctly. So that's what we are doing over here. So just go over to whatever I'm doing right now. You select the model over here, select your model as GPT 4.1 Mini or 4 Mini. It's up to you. So I've gone for 4 Mini, and the creativity that I'm setting it to, like, it's up to you. How much creativity do you want your chatbot to respond with? For us, I think 0.2 is just fine. So I'm just gonna select that and click on the save button. And as I can see, my changes are successfully made. Now I go over to my settings and I can add a custom error message over here. So the custom error message that I have gone for is error 404, because I think that's the basic nomenclature that everyone goes for. So again, as I told you, what I'm going to do is I'll just test the chatbot directly inside the builder, and I start a conversation and I ask about the course enrollment. The chatbot responds and prompts me to enter my name, email, and my course preference. So it's gonna do all of that for you. And we can just go and we can click on the view button and it will direct us to the GNIIT program by NIIT or the Swift Cyber Security course. Then we also have a button over here that is your building agentic AI systems. And then I can also ask a random question to my chatbot that what is this company actually about? What is NIIT about? And it would respond me by saying that NIIT is a leading global talent development corporation that focuses on building a skilled workforce to meet global industry demands established in 1981. And all of it is run through our chatbot. And we have created our own chatbot over here, guys. So I'll just go on my share Jarvis, I'll click on my public link and you copy that link on your website, and then you'll have your chatbot working on a full screen on a particular website. Now I'll just go back, I'll just cancel everything out. So now once your testing is complete, I move on to my embed options, and Zapier provides two ways to embed the chatbot. A standard embed that places it directly on a page, and a pop-up embedded that appears as a chat bubble in the bottom right corner. and I copy the embed script and paste it into my NIIT website custom embedded section. And once added, the chatbot becomes live and ready to interact with the visitors. So that's what I'm doing over here. And I'll just close down this button and I'll close this pop-up as well. And after my deployment, Zapier also allows you to monitor the chatbot activity. So you can monitor your analytics over here. So you can view the conversation history, search through new messages, and you can analyze what users are asking. There's also an analytics section where you can track the number of conversations, messages, and links click over time. So finally, this chatbot can be extended using Zaps, and at the end of a conversation, you can trigger automations that send leads directly to a sales or admission team, and it would add them to an email marketing tool, analyze conversation with AI, or send summaries to Stack. So this turns the chatbot into a fully connected AI-powered system. So this is how you build an AI-powered chatbot for NIIT website to answer questions and collect leads automatically. This setup is flexible and can be extended in many ways depending on your use case. So thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.